Hello and welcome back to Mordheim, City of the Damned. This is our current lineup. We are finally bringing Milo back out into the field. Hurrah! There's only one injury for the moment, and that's Tech Messer, but that's fine because we only really want to send 7 people out into the field. So we've got Polymusa, Toxaris, her to give us a little bit of range support, Milo, Valaska, she's using that new Sigmarite Great Hammer. And then we've got Anaxalia and Aristomachy, going to be our dodge-based novices tying up the enemy. And Lysippe is going to be learning how to parry for us. Should probably actually give her like the shield specialist skill sooner rather than later, I think, there. But no, this should be good. So yeah, that Sigmarite Great Hammer that I bought at the end of the last episode, I was a little disappointed to learn that there's only 2 people in my warband who are able to actually wield it. And that, well, 3 I suppose if you count the 2 leaders. Those are Polymusa, of course Panteriste, and Valaska. Everyone else, I believe, just isn't allowed. So Sigmarite Warhammer, Great Hammer, but not Sigmarite Great Hammer. Go figure. It's possible, I suppose, that like augurs and stuff could maybe. Let's have a look actually. Need to transfer someone out of a reserve slot so that I can look at buying a hero. There we go. So scroll back down to the early ones. So Purifier, yeah, okay, Purifiers can use it as well. Augurs can't. So yeah, if I wanted to give someone perhaps a little bit more combat casting based a weapon, maybe a Purifier would be the way to go with that. But not at the moment. Cleat, you can come back off the front line. I don't think I've got anything that I need to do before the fight, so let's find something to jump into. We've got our Brutal Weirdstone Rush as an option. That's not too bad, actually, in terms of both loot and deployment. I don't like the scattered randomly around the area, but the fact that one warband is tight around its wagon is good. It's either acceptable if we're the ones who are scattered, or it's great if we're the ones who are tight together. And then we've got Deadly Crush Their Will, which is awful. No, that's terrible. Terrible deployment. Or we've got a Hard Mark for Death, which I think I prefer, actually. 1 in buildings and 1 tight around its wagon. Yeah, okay, we'll go for this Hard Mark for Death. Yep, this lineup's good. Xantippe is staying back, so I might swap her shield out onto someone else just before we start, actually. Not shop, management. So Xantippe and your armor. So you can just have regular heavy armor and a regular shield for the moment. And then I'll also take your helmet off from here. Lysippe, you can have a helmet. You can have that. And you're fine. You could have the heavy armor. I think that might be better for him, just for the moment. He's going to be a bit slower, but that's okay. With his 1 eye, we don't necessarily want him on the front line quite anyway. Yeah, I think that will do. Okay, right, here we go. Hard Mark for Death.
Exploring one of the city's old residential districts, you quickly discover that you aren't alone. Another warband is looting the nearby buildings. Dispersed in the ruins, the scavengers present an inviting target for your warriors as they deploy near your wagon.
Okay, from the names, it sounds like either the witch hunters or the human mercenaries. And I don't know which. It looks like we're exploring buildings, but we're all outside the building. No, this must be the exploring buildings. And it's the human mercenaries that we're up against. So that's good. It means that the opponent impressive is going to be an ogre, I believe. That should be fine. He might get caught up on buildings and doorways trying to reach us. But we can have a fairly simple line of attack. Basically just bundle down here. We want to keep Valaska back a little. She keeps getting critically hit, and until we can get her either melee resistance or critical resistance up, we want to be a little bit more careful with her. So she can start here, out of the two options that we've got. Lysippe, sure, there. Toxaris, in the middle. We'll send her around to loot the building first. Anaxalia at the front. Aristomachy with her. And then Polymusa, you can sit back here. Milo in the middle. So we're going to try and scout forwards a bit. We'll get Toxaris to scavenge this. Maybe even run over here and collect some weird stone. That is quite a large collection, actually. That's nice. There's another good worth there. My, there is actually loads of it. So we can expect the humans to be bundled around this lot. They've already charged forwards. I think they're taking out these three. So yeah, it's going to be a fight very, very quickly. We might not even get much chance to do looting. Let's position Toxaris in a high sniping position if we can. I think that's going to be good for us. Alright, Lysippe first. Just scout up here for a moment. See if you can see anyone through there. Not quite yet. I suppose it is the other side of the next set of buildings. Should be hard push to catch line of sight through here. Okay, well, back you go. And then advance properly, TM. Can you see anyone if I shuffle left and right? No, still don't think so. Oh, okay, we can see one person. That is indeed the marked for death person. There's two of them. This is a warlock. Okay, he's kind of through there. He's really through there, actually. My eyes can't see. Oh, is that him over there? Yes, it is. Okay, let's go on ambush here. We'll have to see if we can find a way to advance him forwards without putting us in danger. I don't think Toxaris can run up this side. Oh, that's fine. The scavenge point is down here. 50 gold crowns. Not amazing, but not terrible either. I wonder if I can get up there conveniently. Maybe. And even if I can, is that a good position to be in? If I wait for them to come to us, then yes. If I plan on assaulting them, then no, not so much. Can I do this move more efficiently anyway? I think I can. So if I run up here a little, that gives me just a tad more leeway in terms of moving. But it's not great, is it? Should be able to come along here though. Can get halfway into position, but not actually up there. Alright, all the way back down. It might be better for us to come in from the other side. Kind of the way that Lysippe went. So round here and up. And then if I can squeeze on that. Yes, without taking an extra movement pip. Very nice. I can actually make it all the way up here. There we are, like that. And yeah, downside of this position, of course, I need to wait for them to come to us. But that's okay. We can run forwards, perhaps, grab some weird stone, and then retreat back into Overwatch traps. This is a fairly good line of sight across here. So if they try to push in a very aggressive way, hopefully Toxaris can deal them some solid damage before they get too close. In fact, I could even try and get most of the engagement to happen around here in that central area. Anaxalia, let's just move you forwards to about here. Aristomachy, come forwards and support. a little bit slower, just because of the position she was in to start with. Polomusa getting into a excellent position here. Think we can probably discount most of this, at least until we know where they're moving to. Polomusa is going to Sigmar's Might, try and buff up everyone. So actually come back a little. Might just be able to get all of them. The only person we're going to miss, sorry, the only people we're really going to miss are Milo and Valaska, which is a bit of a shame, but that's okay. Not quite able to get everyone, perhaps. Yeah, that in that case, I shall go for these two up front. Now, I've given Valaska the Sigmarite Great Hammer, and I put it in her primary weapon slot. In my opinion, it is far superior for Impressives to be dual-wielding over using a two-handed weapon. The tiring effect, of course, from both has no effect, but the stacking 15% damage loss does, and also the increased chance to dodge is also present. However, having a purple weapon versus two white ones, I think, more than makes up for it. So that's where I am with the thought process around all of that. Alaska is still slow. We really do need to get her armor proficiency trained up. I might have to make her sit out next turn to just do some learning. Do I want an Ulrich's gift? Yeah, alright, let's do that over on Polomusa. And then, I suppose, ambush stance, why not? We'll see where they all move during the start of their next turn. I'm most interested in where that Warlock moves to. And also who this Argus chap is. Argus O'Naka. Sounds Irish-ish. So, Tridonal Yorg. This is their Warlock. Couldn't actually see him move. Interesting. How's your vision? Oh, he's in that building a little. Being humans, we do have to worry a little about... I can also see their ogre, I think. Yeah, there he is. At least he's not marked for death. We do have to worry a little bit about their ranged characters. Let's grab these. A little bit of damage from the warp effect. Could be worse, I suppose. A little bit more damage. That's unlucky, that is. In terms of positions to be in, this is not too bad. If someone comes past, then we'll charge them from this side and can bring everyone else forwards. It gives us a little bit of support. Also, a small amount of distraction for the AI. So, although I don't like isolating people, I'll make an exception this one time. See how it goes. Especially because we haven't actually seen anyone else yet. We don't know which direction they could be coming from. They could be coming down this slope here on that side, through this building, further around with the Warlock. There's someone. He is coming around here. Oh, stunned. Fantastic. Oh, that's going to be fun. So, reload. Good work, Toxaris. Could take a sniper shot. Oh, I think the sniper shot just has a... let's pull up the stats on it. Right, so sniper shot. Only a 5% bonus to critical chance. It's the critical damage which is good. But it's probably not worth it in this case. I could just go for a vital shot with a greater critical hit chance instead. Yeah, I think that's probably better. So what have we got? Like 11%? Is that 16%? 21%? Yeah. So the sniper shot would really be mostly for the increase in critical damage. But given that it's such a low chance to critical hit at the moment, I think vital shot is better because then I can follow it up with another regular shot. So here we go. Vital shot. Fantastic chance to hit. Another critical. Great. Reload. And you know what? I could just do an aimed shot as well. Get an extra 5% chance to crit. That is some really good damage to start with. Now it's their ogre's turn. Really hope we don't see him. Excellent. So, Aristomachy. If you can get into position, you can do a nice charge here. Can you get close enough? You can. Really hope that's not a trap in front of me. I should do it from here just to make sure. It's going to be an auto hit and it's going to do a lot of damage. Womp. That's why I really, really love two-handers. Now, it has been very rightly pointed out to me that I'm terrible at looting enemy fallen soldiers. So I'm going to try and make good on that. And remember to loot these guys as they fall. And look at this. Sword of Slaying. We don't care about that, but I'll take it for the profit. Oh, Pistol of Precision. Interesting. It's very short range. I think it's probably better for me to take the Weird Stone. But that's... I could give it to Toxaris as an alternative weapon. It's faster to use. It's got a good critical hit chance, which is nice. Okay, I'm going to take it so I can think about it later. We'll take the Weird Stone Shard. Then I suppose Ambush Stance, just in case anyone does come down there. Polemusa. You can advance. See if we can see anyone else yet. Doesn't look like it. Let's grab all of these bits. And again, we don't want to advance too far because Toxaris is totally covering our backs. And she's doing a fantastic job of it, I have to say. So we could move over here and support all of these. Yes. So if we do Sigmar's Might, it looks like it's had a bit of a penalty from the Weird Stone that we picked up. Probably just like +1 offensive points to spellcasting. Let's pull up the stats. Yeah. And to shoot and aim, that's fine. Would be nice to buff everyone and not move. Okay, so I guess we're going on Ambush Stance then afterwards. Still too far? Alright, get a bit closer. There we go. So Sigmar's Might. And then Ambush Stance. Someone new. Still can't see them. So Velasca, you can run forwards. Interesting. Where's he? Let's straight through that. There he is. So they've got their own Wolf Priest. He's also not marked for death. Actually, the guy that I took out, he wasn't their... I mean, he was their leader, but I don't think he was marked for death. Doesn't say who... doesn't say who their name is, which is a bit of a shame. At least not after they've disappeared. So Velasca probably wants to be our defense point There we go. Against their hero coming in. And hopefully that ogre doesn't join in the fight. Then Milo, I'm going to bring him forwards. It's going to Ulrich's gift over on Valaska. And then he's going to sit back by himself. Again, we want to bring him in when there's stunning going on. Let's see when their Wolfman moves next turn.
Round has started.
Oh, Warlock. It's up in the buildings now, I think. Somewhere over there, anyway. Lysippe could go and scout a bit. Just, like, identify where the Warlock is. Yeah, he's using a wolf axe. Next building over, maybe? Yeah, it must be. Oh, I could run in there and scavenge, maybe. How much space do I have? I think I'm full. Yeah, okay. So Lysippe's full. Probably best not move around too much then. We'll come over here and ambush stance to block off this way a little bit more. Actually, if I do that closer to here, it's going to cause less of an obstruction down this pathway. So when they come out, we should be able to get more people engaged at the same time. There's Mr. Onaka. Really want him to come this way rather than me go that way. That ogre is quite terrifying, to be honest. I'm going to bring Toxaris down. And in doing so, I'm going to reposition her at that gatehouse at the front. It's going to take a little while to get there. So we're not going to be ideally positioned just yet. Is it faster for me to go the other way around? Maybe. Because I can hop down. Let's see. If I go back to the start. Because I can hop down off here. And then get one space closer. No, I think it's probably best for me to do what I did originally. So go through there. Trigger that. Down here as well. God, it takes so many movement points to come around like that. And then we can sort of sit here on Overwatch, and it's not entirely bad. Like, we've got a fairly good line that way as well. There's the ogre. Where's he going? Can't see him. Good and bad. It's sort of mooching around there. And Axalia. Whose body was it? Journo. And it's still there for the moment. Let's send you up here to have a look, because they can't charge you from up this slope. I mean, they could shoot, but we can get a good view on where everyone is. So we've got the ogre, warlock, wolf priest, and marksman. Can't see anyone else at the moment. Definitely want them to come to us, though. So, back down. We'll take up position more around Valaska. Kind of around here. And ambush stance. Probably only going to get 2 people into combat down there, but that's okay. You can loot the rest of the Weirdstone from Gurno's body. Some sort of positive effect. Ah, melee and range resist. Nice. And then, yeah, you can come around here and be a bit of extra support at this angle. Now, Wolf Guy. Charging forwards. Polemusa is getting in there. He's doing Frostbite on Velasca. I think that's just a bit of cold. Could also have some debuff. We'll check that in a moment. So, Frostbite's -1 to max SP. Really? That's hardly anything. Honestly, really do not care. So, Velasca. I know what I could do. And this is perhaps going to seem a little strange. Again, always seems a little strange. We're going to move her over to about the point where she can do a charge. There we are. And then I'm going to delay. And the reason I'm doing this is I can get my matriarch to buff her, and get the wolf priest to buff her. Hopefully stun their version of Milo using Polomusa, and then get an auto hit with the charge and some extra attacks. Do I want a charge? Probably not. I probably just want 3 attacks. Anyway, yeah, if I can get the stun in there, it'll be auto hits, which will be fantastic. So we're just going to delay for the moment. Milo. Do your Rick's gift over there. Fail. It's alright, you could try again. Hopefully not get Divine Wrath. Support caster. And then actually you can just sit on, I suppose, dodge. 0% chance to dodge, but better than nothing. No, actually it's not. It is exactly nothing. So, Sigmar's Might. It's only going to cover the 2 of us this time. Cross our fingers for that 9% critical chance. No. No luck, but it was still worth trying. So, parry here. Velasca can come in. Womp. Yeah, this hammer does a lot of damage now. Womp. Can you take him out? Excellent. Take everything. And then I'm going to put you on dodge. The alternative is to move her back. Actually, yeah, I'm going to move her back. So she's not blocking the whole area. And then just end turn here.
A new round has started.
So we still have the 2 main targets. Lysippe, you're fine hit. Can you see the warlock yet? He's still just like mooch. Oh, he's there. Right, we could definitely bait him out. But doing so, the ogre could very easily come round. What do we reckon? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Possibly yes? Probably yes? I'm thinking maybe yes. But oh, what's his face? Onaka moves next. So if we... Okay. If we wait for Onaka, there's no need for us to engage multiple at a time. Onaka might run down towards us here. He's looting Weirdstone. And then, yeah, charging forwards. And then we've got him. He's definitely trapped now. Okay, so he's going to hit Lysippe in the face once. That's okay. Twice? That's a bit mean. But now he has an issue of having about 3 or 4 people about to punch him in the face at the same time. Not to mention Toxaris is going to get into a snipey position. So climb up here. Could do a sniper shot, because I need to reload afterwards. He's got minus to range resistance. That's fantastic. That's ideal for us. Or I could get 2 shots using the old vital shot. Lower chance to hit though because of the engaged in combat. So let's do sniper shot. Sure. Good hit, and that's what we wanted, was just more damage really. Do a reload, and then come forwards a bit to get into a better position for next time. Now it's the ogre. Where's he going? He is coming through the building. That's what I feared. So I'm glad we didn't go after the warlock. Aristomache can get a charge in to do some damage. Or I could leave it for Velasca. What's my percentage chance to hit? 70%. It's quite a lot. What would Velasca do then? Not really much for Velasca to do. Okay, so Aristomache. I'm actually going to leave you here on ambush stance, just where you are. Anaxilia has exactly the same thing to deal with. So we're going to leave you still on ambush. Maybe a little bit over here. Going to try and slow down everyone else coming from that side. And then Velasca, you can just come in and get some solid hits on this guy. Loot him. Definitely take that. Take this as well.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
Negative warp effect. What is that? Minus armor absorption. That's not great. Could be worse, I suppose. And then we're going to just stand back here on ambush stance again. The ambush range on Velasca is very, very small comparatively. Could possibly move her somewhere else. Yeah, over here for the moment. And ambush. Polymusa. Come and buff up everyone, please. So, Sigmar's Might. Might possibly be able to get everyone in it. That's a bit too close. Okay, well, we can get these 3. You know what? If I do it over here, probably also get Milo. Not quite. Yes, okay, there we go. And the more people we can buff, the better. Then there is still another marksman somewhere. Where is he? He's all the way back there. Don't care. Oh, he's actually just a henchman, not a marksman. Trying to decide where I want to position myself. No, I think back here is fine. So I'll just ambush stance again. And then Milo, you can move into a new support caster position and try and buff up Velasca again. Please don't stun our entire team, okay? That's good. And then their warlock moves first.
A new round has started.
Concentration on himself. Blinding light. Okay. Trying to dazzle a few of us. But he stunned himself. Ooh, interesting. So, being stunned means that we can engage and disengage for free. So I just need to worry about the ogre there's charge range, really. I can get a charge here, get a hit, and then disengage. I hope. Or I could just walk in, get a punch, and then disengage. That might be smarter. What do you reckon, guys? Yeah, let's just walk in. Do a hit for free. No disengage. That's surprising and disappointing. Oh, maybe I need 2 offensive points for it. Well, more fool me then. Yeah, just end turn. We'll see where their ogre comes. Toxaris, think you're in a good position here. I'm going to put you just straight on Overwatch stance. Fairly certain you should be able to see the ogre as it comes out. So you might slow it down at least from whatever it is trying to do. Nope. Well, okay, everyone's going to have to come over and save. Well, it's probably too late to save Lysippe. Yeah. Oh, no. Ouch. Okay, everyone bundle on the ogre then. Anaxalia, come forwards. Come all the way around. Want to be able to dodge afterwards at least. But get a charge on from here. Shame that's a miss. That's really not what we needed. Go on dodge stance. Fear test success. That's good. Okay. Hit and the dodge is gone. And then we can dodge ourselves. Polymusa. Velasquez not going to get buffed from this. I think Polymusa is going to walk around this side and engage here. So Sigmar's might get at least, well, just the one person. Couple of attacks at least. Then parry. Cross our fingers. Velasquez. If I can... Oh, I don't think I can quite get there close enough. Maybe? Maybe not. Yes, good. Okay, so I managed to get in without using up another movement point. So I'll be able to use Prayer of Swiftness to improve my dodge chance. Also, 0% chance to critically hit this guy. That's fine. We can just hopefully do a lot of damage instead. Then Prayer of Swiftness. And dodge. 55%. Better than it used to be. Milo. What are you going to do, Milo? Can you help? You might be able to help. No, I don't think you can help. Well, given you can't help, I suppose you could possibly get in and charge at this guy. Definitely saw a charge. There we go. So it'll be a hit. Get no defensive options, but then you can't dodge anyway, so you don't really have any. Yeah, this is fine. Perhaps a little bit aggressive. See, he can disengage. Why couldn't Lysippe? Maybe just didn't have the room for it. Do I want to disengage? No, probably not, actually. Let's just end turn there for him. There's that other person. Still not in the fight, though, Fritz. Bad luck.
Round has started.
Concentration. Vital strike against Milo. He's got plenty of armor, though. That's not worrying him. Toxaris, you're in a not great position. It's a shame you didn't shoot the ogre. Really would have... It is in range. Why didn't you shoot the ogre? That's annoying. So, sniper shot is our best choice there. We could probably come down and get closer and get a better sniper shot. Because at the moment we've got people in the way. So, let's jump down. We're going to lose the 10% for being high up. But we're going to gain the difference in cover. So, yeah, it goes up to 82% chance to hit. And again, we're just doing this to get more damage on it in a kind of guaranteed way. Now, let's see how bad he wrecks our Warband. There goes Aristomachy. Good parry from Polomusa. And a counter-attack. Always nice. Guard stance, okay. Fear test failure, so minus 30% chance to hit, but it's still another attack. And really, we just want to throw weapons at him. So yeah, go on dodge stance. Polomusa passed her fear test. Let's Sigmar's Might to buff everyone. Get a bunch more attacks done. That's a shame. Oh no, not dodge stance, parry stance. Why would anyone switch over to dodge stance? And then Valaska. So guard stance gives him extra armor absorption by the look of it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Maybe we should get guard stance for Valaska. Something to consider anyway. But first up, murder. One more hit. Oh, come on. There we go. That makes things far easier for us to deal with. We will loot his Great Axe. I think it's unlikely we're going to take out the Warlock this turn. And after that point, it looks like they're going to rout, probably. So we'll do Prayer of Swiftness on ourselves. And then dodge stance. I don't think that stacks. So yeah, just dodge stance. Milo, this is basically your only chance to kill him and get that token. So if you hit this, that will be fantastic. Come on, 77% chance. Nice, good work. Yeah, screw the fact that you've only got one eye. Take that.
Objective completed.
Secondary objective completed, just in the nick of time. Yeah, just end your turn then. And then they fail their route test. Oh, a bit up and down there, actually. A couple of out of actions that I really didn't want. Aristomachy and Lysippe. Still don't know why Lysippe couldn't disengage, but it wouldn't have really changed the fact that the ogre just beelined straight for her. Master Formula Unknown. Ooh, exciting.
Strength in steel wins a fight, but it is your strength of spirit that wins battles.
Quite rightly said.
Completed.
So, Toxaris, good work. Just one physical advancement.
The gods are with you.
Polomusa is up to rank 4. Very nice. A few more spell and skill points. Near-death experience for Aristomachy. Yes, well, she did get a giant ogre's axe to the face. Gains an experience point, though. Nice. But out for 5 days. So, with the addition of one offense point, she's now going to switch over to a single-handed weapon rather than the two-hander. She'll leave the other hand empty so that she gets the dodge bonus for it. But she'll be able to get 2 attacks with a one-handed weapon, whereas with a two-handed weapon, she would only ever get a 1.
Fantastic.
Milo is ranked up to rank 2, so now has earned himself a customization. We're going to dress him in something appropriate for a blind guy. See if we can get him a cane or something. Oh, and Lysippe is just dead. Dead. Oh man, that's extra sad. So we need a new sister. Oh, well, she was only rank 2, so it's nothing to be too sad about.
It's over for this one.
Yeah, at least we get all the equipment back.
Outstanding.
And Valaska is rank 3. Nice. She gets an extra offensive point as well, so now she can charge and do lots of attacks. Or just do lots of attacks and then a counterattack if she had a shield.
Outstanding.
And Anaxalia, rank 3 as well. So also she's going to switch over to just using a single-handed weapon.
Your warband is getting stronger.
Warband advancement means that we get an extra reserve slot as well, I believe, which is good. And now the loot. What was the formula? Of squires. Yeah, I think that's just intelligence. That's kind of meh as far as I'm concerned. So, pay for treatment. That's just for the near-death experience. We'll pay upkeep. Then let's have a look at hiring a new sister to replace Lysippe. Right, where are we? Novice, no. Sister, yes. Okay. So you're coming on board. And then we're going to rename you, because that is not a suitable name for this warband. Mulpadia. Mulpadia? That'll do. And then, of course, I need to change your equipment, because you need a mace and a shield to start with. And probably a helmet you want. And probably some light armor. Okay, let's look at everyone's advancements now. Polomusa, you've got 2 advancements coming in. What do we want? 15, 15, 11. I'm going to put up some alertness for the moment. Increase that initiative just a little bit, but also having 9 gives us some more options in terms of different skills and spells. Oh, actually, it's intelligence that I need. Let's check spells. Because I kind of want to get a healing circle on both of my leaders soon. Well, where we are at the moment with intelligence is fine. Yeah, okay, no, we'll do alertness for the moment. Back to description. Yes, apply that. Aristomachy, novice. We want 9, 3, 10. So that goes there. And then under agility, we want 9, 9, 10. So you can have a little bit more agility. There you are. You're now kind of what I would consider baseline. And then, like I said, in terms of equipment, we want to swap this over. Sigmarite hammer would be nicest. But I'll use mace for the moment for the extra hit chance. That's always nice. And then, yeah, empty hand on the offhand for the extra dodge chance. Milo. Yeah, our build for you has totally changed, really. Alright, switching back over to my spreadsheet again. So for Milo, we're going for mostly a support caster, of course. We do still want some strength and stuff on account of him still being able to do a lot of damage. But maybe it might be worth us boosting his agility a little along the way. Because at the moment he's got no defensive options at all. His dodge is -5%, which is kind of funny, but yeah, not very helpful. No, let's just double down on keeping him at the back. We do want more intelligence. And I suppose we do still want more weapon skill, although if we're doubling down on him just coming in for criticals, then perhaps just accuracy would be worthwhile here. Let's increase his accuracy for the moment. We do want them both to come up. His ballistic skill is going to stay still, so it's pretty much going to be even between the two. But yeah, let's try and boost his critical hit chance through this. Balaska. Oh gosh, she performed very well this time, didn't she? So our maiden, let's start at the bottom. Weapon skill, that's going to go up. Then here, I think we want to boost her stun resistance just a little. Yeah, so intelligence can come up again. We're actually going to want to maximize that. And then under here, Agility again. Yeah, let's get some more dodge and a little bit more melee resistance rather than doing more damage. She's fine for damage with that extra hammer. Yeah, this is good. Anaxalia. You can have more weapon skill. At least needs to go up to 9. And a bit more agility. Actually, if I switch back to you, you've also hit a rank up, so you can now have a mace. There you are. Mace and empty hand. Techmesa, injured. Molpadia, you're new. You don't have anything. Oh, there we are. Toxaris. Smuggler, 9812. Let's just boost your strength until it hits 9, and then we'll work on toughness. So you can carry more stuff. I think that's everyone. Yes, it is. Brilliant. So I think I can't look at the campaign, which means I can't look at the time that's coming up. I think we've got a shipment due to come in overnight. So it's a relatively good chance for us to start some training going off. And I keep saying that I urgently need to get armor proficiency on Valaska. So I think I'm going to take the opportunity to do that now, at least to do some training of it. So she's going to be out for the next fight, but I think that's fine. We're very short on cash now, so it's not worth us doing any more. Let's sell junk that we've got that we don't need. Sword of Slaying can go. We'll pass around that clothing, certainly. Pistol of Precision. I'm going to keep hold of that just in case we want to give it to Toxaris. That's something I still need to think about. Greta's Boon can go. Mandrake Root can go. Antitoxin can go. Great Axe, that can go. Probably sell the staff as well. And the regular axe. And the sword. Now, can I buy any more Sigmarite hammers? No. They're all in use by people. That's fine. We can pass them around as and when we need them. That's kind of okay. Do I want to send some more Weirdstone off? Possibly. 366 is a lot to have at the moment. So, again, we'll send it off to Sigmar's Haven. I think that'll do. Another couple of $100 coming in soonish. There we are. Alright, let's see what happens overnight, shall we? Okay, Aristomachy is still receiving treatment for her near-death experience, and Valaska is training. Techmesa has recovered from her injuries and can take part in missions again. Excellent. And yeah, the shipment we sent before to Sigmar's Haven has been received, and we've received some cash for it. So that's good. We're a little bit more financially fluid again. But that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have and will be joining me for the next. Remember to like these videos if you like them, and subscribe to my channel if you've not already. I shall see you next time for another day in Mordheim, City of the Damned.